All right, Fluency, we're going to select all of the expressions that are equal to the quotient of these two numbers. So let's find the quotient. Here we go. So 86 and 35 hundredths divided by, divided by 2 and 5 tenths. We do have to make this a full number, or a whole number, sorry. So we're going to move it over 1. Now we can pop it up. Now, 25. How many times can 25 go into 86? Well, I know it can go in 3 times and you get 75. 6 minus 5 is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1. Drop that 3. And now we have 113. I know 25 can go in 4 times, which is just 100. If you think of 4 quarters, that's $1 or 100. 3 minus 0 is 3. 1 minus 0 is 1. We're going to have to drop down this 5. 135, I know it can go in 5 times. And we get 125. Subtract, 5 minus 5 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Drop down. We're going to have to add a placeholder 0 and drop it down. 25 can go into 100 4 times. You do get 100, and there's no more remainders. We did have to extend that a little bit, but that's okay. So our answer that we're going to see what is equal to that, so what's equal to that is going to be 34 and 54 hundredths. So now let's take a look. The first one, the product, if we multiply, there we go. Product, if we multiply 1 1/2 or 1 5 tenths times 2 and 4 tenths. 4 times 5 is going to be 20. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2, 6. Done with that 2, done with that 4, placeholder 0. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. We'll add these up. 0, 6, 3. In 1, in 2, in 1, in 2. Nope, so that is going to be too small. So 3 and 6 hundredths, or 6 tenths, or 3 and 60 hundredths. That is not going to be equal to that. And remember, this has select all, so we're going to make sure we can check all of them. So it does not mean there's just one. There could be just one, but that means we have to check all of them. Difference, so when we subtract 86 and 36 hundredths, we have to line up our decimals. 51 and 82 hundredths. Subtract 6 minus 2 is going to be 4. 3 minus 8 we can't do, so that 6 becomes a 5. To make that 3, 13. 13 minus 8 is going to be 5. Drop that decimal. 5 minus 1 is 4. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we have 34 and 54 hundredths. Yep, that one's one of them. All right, let's check out the other two. I should say the last two. All right, so the quotient, so 69 and 8 hundredths divided by 2. We are going to be able just to pop that decimal up because this is already a whole number on the outside. 2 can go into 6. Let's see, let's actually do this. 2 can go into 6 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. We subtract, we get 0. We have to drop down that 9. 2 goes into 9 4 times. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Drop down that 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 times 5 is 10. 0. Drop down that 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. You get 8. 0. No remainders. 34 and 54 hundredths. Yes, that's another one. All right, let's take a look at the last one here. Perfect. All right, the sum, so we're going to add 16 and 12 hundredths. We have to line up our decimal. 18 and 38 hundredths. Let's add. That sum means add. 2 plus 8 is going to be 10. 3, 4, 5. Drop that decimal. 8 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3. 34 and 50 hundredths. No, that 50s, That 0 is not a 4, so that is not going to be the correct answer. So the two correct answers that we have in this case are B and C. And that is going to be it for our fluency. Great job.